Hello and welcome to Callum's Trains and Transport. So, as you can tell, I've finally gotten a new name for my channel. Look, it's a bit of a cliche name, I know, but I'd rather it be that than T199 Productions. So, today I'm going to be doing a review of the SDS Models 900 class, number 909 in the Steam Ranger Preserved livery. So, I bought this specific livery because it was preserved and it fit my era. These were out of service by 1985, with 3 being preserved. Number 900, Lady Nuri, is preserved at the National Railway Museum in Port Adelaide. Number 907 and number 909, as I have here, were owned by the Steam Ranger Heritage Railway until 2000. They ran rail tours during the broad gauge era, and now are owned by the Australian Locomotive and Railway Carriage Company, awaiting gauge conversion to standard gauge. I've never seen a 900 class, although I would love to go see 907 and 909, but I have no idea how to contact anybody from there, so if anybody has any help, please help me. I'd love to go see him, but I don't want to get in trouble. So yeah, this is DCC sound fitted, so let's have a look at the box. This box is, to be honest, not as interesting as the other boxes SDS has done. It's just a silver box with, SDS models written on it. I would have liked to have seen a photo of the K class, a photo of the 900 class, similar to the K class box, but sort of can't have everything. I'm not sure what SDS's plan is. From what I've seen, this is a very similar box to the 800 class shunter. So if we have a look on this side, it just says SDS models with a bit of a yellow line, which looks quite nice. This side, at the bottom, just says SDS models again, suitable for modelers aged 14 plus and made in China. If we have a look at the top, SDS models once again, and then it's got the postage information and a link to their website. This is a HO scale 1:87 model with a 21-pin MTC decoder socket. Mine is DCC sound fitted from the factory. If we just move, it might be easier if I just do that. Yep, so 99 Steam Ranger 1987 livery, DCC sound, factory, product code SDS 900513. I will open up the box and we can have a look. So here we have all of the decoder functions. So function 0 is headlight directional. I'll go into more of these when I run it. I have a rolling road for this now, so it'll be much easier to show off the functions, and when I do my K class and any future model review, I will just have it on the rolling road to begin with. It's just got a foam cover, and just take that off. Have the instructions, which I will go through, and it comes in an ice cube box, I believe that's what they're called. So it has a model overview, tells you it's a 900 class diesel electrics. They were built from 1951 to 1953, built at Islington workshops with, I believe, English electric motors. It says in the corner, V16 engines. Just tells you how to remove the body, which I don't need to do unless I service this. Maintenance, installing a decoder, which I do not need to do. Warranty and spare parts. On the other side, it's just got an exploited parts diagram in case you need to buy a new part. So let's take a look at the model. So this is, I'm not sure what the go is. I think the Steam Ranger livery is based on the Asda livery. So as you can see, South Australian Railways, 909, and if you can make it out, that says Steam Ranger. I think it's a bit too bright, so it's got a bit of glare. It's got 909 on the number board. If I turn off the number boards, you'll see that it says 909, and so the mirror here needs to be re-glued, which isn't that hard. I turn it around, it's the front of the logo, so you've got the cables. I'm not sure what these are, but they're on the L Class 2. Door handle with the piping Shrike logo. You got the headlight number board, which does light up, the horns. I believe that's for the head codes, but don't quote me on that. Here is that Steam Ranger badge up close. It is just painted on. Same with the South Australian Railways and the number. You can see through these vents, but it doesn't really show anything. You got the windows. There is kind of a cab interior, but there's no driver, unfortunately. If we look on the back, see cables, the uncoupling rod, which doesn't move, handrails, the door, the marker lights, which do work, the I think it's the head code or the destination board, and another headlight, and that's it. Quite a nicely detailed model, if I do say so myself. Yeah, let's get on to the sound functions. Alright, and those are the sound functions. So I will set up the track so that I can run it around. Alright, and the 900 is on the tracks. So we'll get that on a passenger train, I think. As you can see in the background, I do have an 8300 brake van. Well, it's actually a VA-Y. These were not allowed to run in Victoria, funnily enough. And with that, the 900 class is on the tracks. So let's have her go and pull some passengers. Unfortunately, I can't get much better running than this, as I haven't started building my layout yet, but I'm hoping to have it operable, my new layout, by April or May, but that depends on funds and space. I'm hoping for my brother to be moved out by at least June, but I'm hoping to start my Murray Bridge to Wolseley layout sometime in the next month or so, so that will require building a baseboard and then buying Pico Code 83 track, laying track. So to start off with, I'll be building Murray Bridge until the tunnel, and then it will come out tunnel, bit of space, and then you get the bridge, tail and bend, and then maybe another station or two in between until I get to Wolseley. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative. Please like, subscribe, and comment anything you'd like to see next. Of course, we've got the SDS K class review, Austrains Y class review, and Precision L class review, as well as the IDR Models Derm review. So if you'd like to see any of those next, comment. And if you'd like to see rolling stock reviews, such as a review on the wonderful Precision E cars, or on the SDS 8300 brake vans, or anything else, just feel free to comment like what rolling stock I have, and I'm happy to do a review on it. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.